I have spent the last several months living inside Claude Code. Not dabbling, not testing it on weekends, building production software with it, breaking things, fixing things, and installing every skill I could find along the way. And at this point, I have tried well over 100 skills. The official Anthropic ones, the community marketplace picks, the random GitHub repos, but 6 of them changed how I use Claude Code on a daily basis. And if you're selling AI automation services or building for clients, these are the skills that make the difference between amateur output and professional output. Let me walk you through each one. What skills actually are. Before I get into the list, let me explain what a skill is, because there is a lot of confusion about this. A skill is not a plugin in the traditional sense. A skill is a folder with a single markdown file called skill.md inside it. That file has 2 parts, a short YAML front matter at the top with the name and description, and a markdown body underneath with the instructions Claude follows when the skill is triggered. That's it. The entire mechanism is a text file that gets injected into Claude's context window when your request matches the skill's description. You put a folder in the right place and Claude reads it when it needs to. Some skills also include supporting scripts, templates, or reference files in the same directory. But the core of every skill is that one markdown file. Now, skills can live at 3 levels. Project level, inside your repo's Claude/skills/directory, which means they are scoped to that code base. Personal level, in your home directory, which means they apply to everything you do. And enterprise level, which overrides everything else. The important thing to understand is that a skill is not always active. It gets pulled into the conversation only when Claude decides your request matches the skill's description. This is different from putting instructions in your claude.md file, which loads into every session regardless. Skills are triggered context. Claude.md is permanent context. Confusing the two is one of the most common mistakes people make, and it leads to bloated context windows and slower responses. Skill number 1, Skill Creator. The first skill I install is the official Anthropic Skill Creator. This might seem circular, a skill for making skills, but the reason it goes first is that it solves the bootstrapping problem. Here's what I mean. Writing a good skill.md file from scratch is harder than it looks. The format is simple, but the instructions need to be precise enough that Claude follows them consistently, and they need to be scoped tightly enough that they do not fire on unrelated requests. Skill Creator handles that. You tell Claude what you want the skill to do, and it generates the skill.md file following Anthropic's best practices. This is one of the most functional skills in the official ecosystem. Once you have Skill Creator, you can turn any repeated workflow into a skill in minutes. Now, Superpowers is the most complete multi-agent development workflow available as Claude Code Skill. Here's the core idea. Superpowers forces a structured process. Brainstorm first, then design spec, then an implementation plan, then sub-agent-driven execution, then review, then merge. The brainstorming phase walks you through structured questions to refine your idea. It presents the design in digestible chunks and asks for your sign-off before moving on. After you approve, it saves a design document. The implementation planning phase breaks the approved design into small, discrete tasks. Each task then gets dispatched to a fresh sub-agent context, which prevents context drift. This is key. On long projects, if you let a single Claude session accumulate context for hours, the quality of its output degrades. Superpowers avoids that by giving each task a clean slate. It also enforces test-driven development. You write the test first, you write the code to pass the test, you clean up the code. A lot of developers skip this when they are working fast, and Superpowers does not let you. The code review step runs before any merge, catching issues that slip through autonomous coding sessions. Now, the downside is setup time. This is not a make me a quick script skill. It is built for projects with clear requirements where you want systematic, reliable execution over hours. If you are prototyping and exploring, it adds friction. If you are building something that needs to work correctly the first time, it is the single best skill I have used. Skill number 3, Taskmaster AI. Taskmaster AI solves a specific problem that everyone who uses Claude Code for real work hits eventually. It works with Claude Code, Cursor, Windsurf, Lovable, and several other AI coding tools. It is one of the most widely adopted developer tools in the AI coding ecosystem. The core idea is you write a product requirements document, a PRD in plain language describing what you want to build. Taskmaster parses that PRD and generates a structured task list with dependencies, complexity scores, and priority rankings. From there, you ask, what is the next task? And it returns the highest priority task whose dependencies are all satisfied. You implement it, mark it done, and move on. What I appreciate about Taskmaster is that it keeps Claude on rails. Each task is a discrete, well-defined unit of work. Claude gets a focused brief, does the work, and you move to the next one. Once it is running, it exposes up to 36 MCP tools that Claude can call directly. Skill number 4, context mode. Now, context mode is not technically a skill, but is an MCP server which solves a different angle of the same issues users face, which is context window management. It gives you manual control over how Claude manages its attention within a single session. The core function is that it lets you tell Claude which files, directories, or concepts to focus on and which to ignore. On a project with 200 files, the difference between Claude reasoning about all 200 and Claude reasoning about the 15 that matter is the difference between a sharp answer and a vague one. Skill number 5, Claude Mem. By default, every time you close a Claude Code session, the model forgets everything. Claude Mem fixes this by automatically capturing what Claude does during a session. Tool usage, file edits, decisions, patterns it discovered, it compresses those observations using AI-generated semantic summaries and injects the relevant ones into future sessions. So when you start a new session, Claude Mem loads context from prior sessions and Claude knows where things stand without you telling it. When a new session starts, it queries those entries for relevance to the current project and surfaces the ones that match. Built by Alex Newman, it works with Claude Code, Codex, Gemini, CLI, and several other agent platforms. One practical note I should mention: the memory storage is local by default. Your session data stays on your machine. Claude Mem does not send your project context to any external server unless you explicitly configure integrations like Telegram or Discord notification. Now that matters for client work where confidentiality is a requirement. Skill number 6, front-end design. Now the last skill on the list is the official Anthropic front-end design skill. You ask Claude to build a landing page and you get the same thing every time. And it's not wrong, it's just painfully average. Anthropic calls this distributional convergence. The model is trained on the statistical center of design decisions, so it reproduces the statistical center. The front-end design skill breaks that pattern. It is a 42-line instruction file that tells Claude to think through 4 design dimensions before writing any code. The result is interfaces that look like a senior designer reviewed them. Not because the model suddenly gained taste, but because the skill forces it to make deliberate choices instead of defaulting to the statistical mean. Every project I touch that involves any front-end work gets this skill active. These 6 skills are not random picks. They solve the 5 problems that actually limit Claude Code in real-world use. Install Skill Creator first because you will use it to build project-specific skills from day one. Install Superpowers next if you work on structured projects. Install Context Mode and Claude Mem on every machine. Install front-end design if you touch any UI work at all. The skills that matter are not the clever ones. They are the boring ones. The ones that handle planning, memory, focus, verification, and aesthetics. Those are the same things that separate a junior developer from a senior one. Not raw speed, not flashy tricks. Discipline, consistency, and taste. That is what these 6 skills give Claude Code. If you want the install commands, they are in the description below, and if you have a skill you think should be on this list, drop it in the comments. Also, like and subscribe if this was useful, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.